Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning from Boston, Massachusetts. It's 10 a.m. here on the East Coast. Another hot day expected in New England today. We're headed towards a very, very intense heat wave this week. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for coming in and checking out another episode of The Ranchers, A New Beginning. I am going to pick up where I left off. And at this point of my playthrough, I'm still playing around with the building aspects of the game, being able to free build in the game, and I'm going to finish up my farmhouse and take a look at whatever else I can take a look at today. So again, if you're on YouTube and hanging out today, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you're on Twitch, again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I want to finish right where I left off. So basically, I've got all the walls up now, and let me get my controller going here. And I've divided the upstairs. I did end up moving the stairs to make it work better. So what we have now is we have this kind of setup here. I had to throw a wall right here in order to get them to anchor in this location. But looks like we got a nice proper little living room going on here now. And I've got a nice upstairs with my bedroom. And this can be a bathroom if I wish. But, you know, basically got the resemblance of a cozy little farmhouse here. Of course, we got to, you know, outfit it and all that. So now, can I get a roof on this? That's going to be the challenge, I think. How to connect this up. Hey, Minnie, how are you? Good to see you. Crimson Cobra, how are you, man? Good morning. Thanks for coming in, Crimson. First one in today, Crimson was. I wish I had the half rail pieces that I could put right here. Mary Polans, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome to the party that is RPGaming. I hope you're having a good hump day. All right, let's see here. Gotta get my chores done before I can start swinging a hammer. See here, put this up here. Oh, I am also going to sell that. I think, yeah, just that. Okay. Pockets are full. Oh my gosh, I got a lot to harvest here. Also, I want to try to get everything auto water. I have an idea of what I want to do. I have an idea. I think I know how I can get it to work to where it'll water all the plots and still have scarecrow coverage. Might have to like use more scarecrows, but I think it'll do it. I got a comment about the barn here. Somebody said that I need to make the fence enclosure 2 more squares larger in order to get those other 2 chickens in here. So I am going to try that as well. Also going to be, if I have the money, going to be shooting for actually a large coop. Maybe even get rid of this and just get the large one going. All right, that takes care of the planting. It's the 26th. It takes 4 days for the lettuce to grow. So if I try to grow lettuce right now, it probably will fail. So I'm just gonna not farm for the rest of the month because we're about to switch over to a new season. So we'll just put all this up here. I guess, there we go. And that, there we go. And also extra one of these. All right, excellent. All right, so that's done. I'm not going to plant until next season. Let me go say hello to my chickens. All right, this guy dived in here. Oh, large egg, small egg, small egg. Okay, that's it. Oh, there it is. Holy cow, guys. Sorry about that. I was not getting any chat. Just refreshed it. Hey, Stefan, how are you, man? Boston Vermis. Boston Vermis, how are you, man? Good to see you. Lori, how are you? Good to see you. Have I checked the architect at City Hall to see if she has the build pieces I want? I think I did that Monday. But I have to go back there anyway, so I'm going to be going back there. Sorry about that, guys. My screen, it didn't refresh. You're welcome, man. If I did pronounce it correctly, that's a first time. I can tell you that much. That would be a first if I got it on the first try. All right, I'm going to start with my corners. I know I have at least 4 corners, if not 5. So let me get the 4 in that I know. All right, let's see here. I put that here, put that there, that there, put that there. All right, let me get my... All right, this one will go here. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. Now here's where, well, maybe it'll work. I don't know. This is where I'm not 100% sure what I should be doing here to match this up here. So let me take this out for right now. And I'm going to put it over here. Just for right now. I'm going to have to build up to that just to see how that connects. I don't know if they have another piece that fits in there, makes it look legit. but I need one more. Yeah, let me try one more. This is going to be a kind of test it as you go. All right, how many of these can I do? Not that many. Okay, so say no to that. I need wood logs. All right, I got the stone. That's not a problem. All right, go get some wood logs. Put this over here. All right, I'm going to start filling it in with some straight pieces. For the flat awning pieces, they worked fine as long as you're headed in this direction with them. You see right here on the top, you see how it's got that trim right there, like a gutter. So that gutter's got to be facing out. And then that is why I wasn't able to like make a turn right here and just continue it. Because I was thinking, since I didn't have the half walls like Gigi's farm has, you know, the half rails right here, to kind of make this look a little more, you know, appealing. I thought, okay, well, maybe I can just like bring this all the way around and connect it up here. And unfortunately, when you get to this side, all the roof pieces are going in the same direction. So it looks all janky. So you can only go in one direction with it. So I'm hoping to get the lower ones, the lower rails, to kind of complete this right here. But anyway, let me get the wood that I need. And let me get some food in me. So I'm probably going to run out of energy here. Here we go. I tried to rotate it. But the thing is even if I rotated it, so like the front one looked good right here because it's facing the right way when I put another pillar right here and a pillar right here to connect up a square right here. It goes the right direction. But then right here, it wants to go the same direction. Right here, it goes the same direction. So I think, yeah, mine didn't rotate either. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Mine just snapped the way that it snapped. That's what I mean. So they would have to create, he would have to create a set of building blocks that allows you to make the turn, I guess. I don't have it, so I'm just going to adapt. Hopefully I'll be able to get a similar facsimile of a smaller railing system here. But let's get what we got to get and get done what I can get done, and then I'll like I like to say, one thing at a time, one problem at a time, you know? I want to get the see if I can get the roof on and have it look good. Oh, hey guys, if you need a little cuteness for the day, Pippa's hanging out with me. It is, let's see, it's 10:15. This is about the time she goes down for her nap. So there you go. There's your dose of Wednesday cuteness. You are welcome. My pleasure. I had to do that because my wife is watching, and I know she wants to see Pippa. Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Let's get into the Wednesday. Oh, halfway done with the work week, says the retired guy playing games on YouTube. But I remember it wasn't that long ago that I would be at work right now. Yeah, I think my YouTube is lagging behind as far as like latency. I have it set to the lowest latency. I do not understand. I'm actually going to get in contact with Comcast and have a tech come in here and see why I'm not getting what I think I should be getting based on what I'm paying for. I only want, you know, I don't want more than what I'm paying for. I just want what I'm paying for. Do you spend money to build? No, you just spend resources, stone and wood. You can loot barrels on other farms. There are a lot of trash cans inside the casino, and you can put out fires with the water can. By the way, Pip is adorable, and you look so much happier. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I am going to go to the casino. I got a lot of comments. Everybody telling me that I need to go to the casino. So just let me get my roof built, which is the focus right now. And then, yeah, I'm going to play, 2 hours of the game and do what I do for 2 hours. Right now, though, I do want to get this house has taken 3 streams to build. So, yeah, I like to call this one done. The building. But I am enjoying learning how to build and stuff. And, I really, for me, I think this is going to end up being a really delightful game to play. Right now, is the early access, offering that we have here. I find it very entertaining, very stimulating. I like the artwork. I don't find it to be like a non-starter for me. I've seen a lot of this type of artwork. But I think later on as it gets going, as he rolls out some more updates and stuff. But right now, I think just being able to build a nice farmhouse and farm and raise some animals and kind of really get the mechanics of the game down as updates roll out is not a bad thing. I've had a lot of comments with people saying I started over after watching you build the house, and I'm glad I did. I learned a couple of things. People are learning, don't park your vehicle. You notice how the old man has never parked his vehicle outside. I've never lost it. I've run into things with it, but I've never lost it. So, people are learning that this is not your driveway, that this belongs to the county, and they'll come and tow your butt right out of here. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of great feedback on the game from people that are playing it, that are learning lessons the hard way, and finding out that there's so much Grand Theft Auto mechanics in it that they kind of slept on it and forgot about it, that, it's advertised that way as well. The developer clearly states that he is a fan of Grand Theft Auto and Stardew Valley and is trying to make a game that resembles both. So I found that pretty funny. And then I'd get replies back saying, I found out where my car is. It got towed. I'm like, yeah. All right. Oh, God, this will be so nice if I pull this off. I'll tell you. Very excited. My heart's like pounding in my chest right now. All right. Why can't I get that up there? There we go. There we go. Horses? Are they going to have horses? That'll be awesome. I have been to the docks, and yeah, you can loot the docks. There are things to loot at the docks. I did go to the docks, actually. All right, that got us around that far. Let's see if we can get around the rest of the way. And then I got to see how we're going to deal with this corner. Not 100% sure how that corner is going to happen, but it is what it is. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. I got to have a little bit of my cold brew. I got my fingers crossed that I will be able to stream for 2 hours without having to turn the air conditioner on. I don't know when the humidity is going to hit us again. But Pippa was doing a little panting yesterday, and Papa had to put the AC on. Started getting a little humidity in this house. She came up to me and she looked at me and she was like, I'm like, I gotta cool you down. Slap that AC on, and then this morning humidity left. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's not pass out. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. Let's have an eggplant. Let's enjoy an eggplant. Here we go. All right. Let's have 2. And then let's finish off the roof. And then we'll go to bed. At least finish off this part right here. You guys know I've been playing with the controller and the keyboard at the same time. That's how I've been rocking and rolling in the game here. It's been working for me. All right, this one's going to go here. So I think we're going to have to put a corner piece here. All right, let me go to sleep. Fresh eyes. We'll go in through the kitchen. I think I'm going to have to change this door because it's a little bit too close to here. So I think I'm going to make this a solid wall and put the entrance to the kitchen just in front of the stairs right here. Because I did notice if I go to try to get this door, it sometimes picks up this door. So I think the best way to get rid of that is to switch that out. Now, it's a learning process. You got to kind of tweak it as you go. You saw that in the roadmap? Awesome. All right, made 13 grand out of the lettuce. Not too bad. Not too bad. Money's not an issue right now. We're doing very well with our finances. Finances are pretty solid. All right, we've got a rainy day. And 3 more days until fall. And like I said, there's not any crops that I can plant in this short window. So these will go unattended and undone until the fall. In the meantime, let's take a look at these roof pieces. See what I have here. Just the corner roof. Now, it would say inside corner roof. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to go with this and see if it connects. And hopefully it doesn't look stupid or unnatural. And then I can get the rest of it done. All right. Okay, so that I just don't know. Just don't know. Now I haven't messed with any of these pieces except for the one. There's the roof cap right here. So we got a roof cap right here that we're going to use, but has anybody messed with this at all? Or roof window level 2? I don't understand what this is exactly. Unless it goes to the end of it. I want to try to build just for experiment. I got to build one of these. I know what this does, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to see if there's some kind of connection thing that might happen here. Aha. Yes. Yes. Aha. All right. Let me see something here. Now, it's not a corner. It's a straight piece. Check this out. All right, let me see. What does this do? All right, that goes like that. All right, so that's a non-starter, I think. But this may do what we need it to do. Let me go get another one of these. Like I said, this is my first build in the game, so I'm learning what pieces do what. So yeah, let me get 5 of these because I think I can go all the way across. I mean, you know, what have I got to lose? I'll learn something, and maybe we'll all learn something together. Here we go. Go, and why are you not turning? Oh, it's got to be a corner, I think. Nope, nope, there it is, right there. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. I'm going to come around here. I don't know, it might work. It might work. Got to get it to fall into here. Almost had it. Ah, okay, hold on. No. All right, so I got it. I think I got it. I think if I get rid of this, and then I put this. All right, maybe I got to get inside to take a look at this. Let's see. Like I said, just you know, trying to figure things out here. I cannot. Let me see. Page up. Page down. Up, down. So there's no view key for a building where I can get to the roof without being outside. Hey, Devil's Fun, how are you? What's happening, my man? If you hold the hammer, there's a hotkey to view the roof. Let me try that. Show, hide, other elements. Here we go. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Devil's Fun? Unless this will not connect here, you know, that might be the problem. Unless I'm supposed to build the whole. Oh, you know what? I think I think I might know what we got to do here. I'm not 100%. You know what? I think I know what I can do. I'm just spitballing right now. Let me try something. This might be a waste of resources, but I got to try it. So what I'm thinking, this whole top roof here, I think we need to have all of these pieces, only these pieces. And I think how it works, I'm going to leave that like that. I wish you could recoup the resources. All right, so what I'm thinking is this is meant to be and I could be totally wrong. I could be 100% absolutely wrong. But I just think I may have stumbled across how this is going to work on a, my backpack is full. All right, let me go get rid of some of these pieces. Always have the pieces. Don't have to worry about that, right? We always have the pieces. Let's see here. We'll throw 14 of these there. I'm going to throw this hay in here. And this hay in here. Keep this. Keep that. Sell these eggs. That. All right, I'm not farming. Let me put some of my tools away. Don't need my hoe. And I already have this as well, so I need, let me combine these. And I've got desktop and I've got interior. We're going to have to sell that off. There we go. And let me see here, shelters. Okay, all I can make is 2 right now. But I think, and I think I need to make this middle piece. I think I know what's going on here. So I think what you do is to span them. I could be wrong. Like I said, I might not even be correct with my thought process here. But I think that this can be a middle piece straight down, and that these can join. And then if you need to connect more, that the window piece right here is what you need to have. So, for instance, to get it to look here, we'll put here and here, and then this piece right here. Let me see. I've got it. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay. Over here. Nope, that's a cap. All right, now we're on the roof. I think. Nope, I guess not. All right. Oh, the big scarecrow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot about that. You can actually can use the big scarecrow to cover more area. That's absolutely, you know what? I absolutely forgot about that. I guess I'm going to have to try these pieces as a base and then see if it'll connect on. Yeah, roof window goes on the top to complete the roof. Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to go like this. All right, that's what I want to do. Now, what I want to do is I want to carry that all the way through. All right, that's what I was trying to do. That okay, this might work. I might have figured it out. I might have figured it out. I'm wondering if we can go the opposite direction. Right? Oh, if this works, oh, this will be sweet. This will look really nice. This will actually look pretty good. All right, I'm getting a little excited. How about you? I don't know if you're getting excited, but I am because it's starting to fit. All right, I don't need this. Let me get rid of that. I always hit escape for whatever reason. Let me go to B. I need more pieces. All right, let me get some more pieces here. All right, I'm getting excited. I think this is going to work. I think we're going to have a really nice looking roof. Oh, I need more stone. Right? So let's have a little snack because we're going to need it. Thank you, Devil's Fun. How are you, Chris? You're doing good, I know. Roof window. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm caught up with the chat, guys. All right, this is going to look sweet. If I haven't depleted all the stone, and I don't think I have, but I am getting close to like needing to buy resources. But I got the money, man. I got $72,000. I don't even think about money right now. I'm just so into the building. I'm very one-sided, one way, you know, one focus. Like, I know I'm going to go to the casino. I swear I'm going to the casino in this stream. Right? But I want my house built. I want to get that roof on. I want us to be able to look at it and go, yeah, that's a proper house. And then later on, I'll worry about putting furniture in. That's going to be the next fun part. You know, doing the cozy stuff. And hopefully, what's today? The 5th? We'll see if on the 7th, the other Rancher game drops on Steam or not. Rancher, A New Life. which I'm hoping drops. I was kind of hoping they'd send me a key to the campaign, to the first campaign, but I haven't heard anything from them yet. I'm almost a million. You're almost a millionaire? Holy smokes. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. That's not easy to do. I'm a dollionaire. I'm a dollionaire. Let me see. Might as well get all the stone, and then because I'm going to need as much as I can get to build the roof pieces. Yeah, we're going to get blasted, man. We are like, we're in a weather pattern that's going to be swooping in this week for the rest of the week. That is going to be 90% humidity, tropic heat. Probably not going to stream on those days because I don't want to run anything that causes heat, like a computer. Especially since I've already cooked one of these processing chips already. All right, I have high hopes that this will work. The only thing is I don't know if we can pull off. Well, you know, we might be able to. What I'm trying to say is I don't know if we'll be able to pull off like this part right here. Where we, well, you know what? We can. Holy cow, it is going to work. It is going to work. Oh my goodness. I think it is going to work. Yes. Yes, hold on. Yes, I think this is going to work. Okay. Because that's just going to stay like that. Yeah, that's going to stay like that. I got this. I think I got this. I hope I got this. Kel Hawksimmer, hi, I'm new to your live stream. I have watched your YouTube videos. I'm enjoying the game too. Can't wait for the upgrade for this game. Man, I am right there with you. Thank you. I'm so happy that that I'm finding some people that are enjoying the game as much as I am. I might be naive, but I feel it's going to. I believe they're going to do. I believe it's going to deliver on its promise. I know it's been 10 years since the concept, but hey, sometimes it takes a little time, I guess, to cook it, right? But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and thank you, man. Thank you, Kel Hawksimmer. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. All right, I don't want to build too many. I need to build this one, and like I said, this is like a puzzle, but I think I'm gonna pull it off. Maybe. No, I think what we got to do now, hold on, I think at this point I want to do this. I just saw something in the design, so I think what we want to do is we want to go this way. So now we're going to switch it up and we're going to go this way, just like I said. So we're going to go... This is not going to work. Hold on. Now, how did I get this? I went like that. Oh, I know what we can do. I got it. I got it. I think I got it. No problem. No problem. I think I got it. I think I got it. How did I get 2 large eggs? I got 2 large eggs by... Just give me 1 second. Whoops, that's a mistake. All right, so I'll tell you what was told to me and what worked for me. Is I had to build a fence, even though this is a small fenced area. Open up the barn. Keep the barn doors open so that your chickens can travel from inside here to outside. And every day pet them so that these hearts are like this. And the higher the hearts, and keeping them fed and watered and happy, all attributes to getting them to produce the large egg. So it's basically interacting with them, getting them up and feeling good about themselves so that they'll reward you. That's how it worked for me. That's how it worked for me. I would think as time goes, all my chickens died when I got into summer. I didn't know that they get hot. Did you put a unit on the side of your barn right here? A heater and air conditioning unit? You have to put this in here right here. You have to buy this. I think this is bought from Miriam, right? Miriam has that blueprint. All right, let me get going here. I want to get this finished. I still have enough time to work. I want to see this come to fruition here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, why will you not turn? Oh, wrong one. Here we go. There we go. Got it? Okay. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. This is going to work. All right, we need one more roof piece. And then gonna need the cap. I don't know how many caps. So just to make sure it's going to work, I'm going to buy one. And I think I got a couple that I can use as well. Let's get the last piece in place. All right. And let's see here. I got one cap, right? Bought one cap. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. That's how it's going to be done. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more caps, and the roof is done. And I actually pulled it off. I got a beautiful looking roof. I'm very happy with it. Super happy with it, man. Super, 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 super happy with it, baby. Oh, yeah. We got a nice looking 2-story farmhouse using the building pieces that were available. Boom. 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 Yes. Ta-da. Da 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 da. Oh, that looks nice. I mean, for a first try, you know, not a square box. You know what I mean? Not a square box. And speaking of square boxes, it appears we've got quite a bit of them to pick up here. So let's get them picked up. Hey, Kelhawk, thank you so much for the subscription over there on the Twitch side. Thank you for that Prime sub. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy that looks good and that this design worked out. And, just using the basic materials. Hell yeah, you deserve a sleep there, RP. Go to bed, man. You did a good job, my man. You did a good job. You finished your house before the fall. Now it's on to decorating. Now it's all going to be about making the rooms look really cool and cozy. Yep, now it's time to furnish, man. But I got some outside stuff to do. I want to get the farm going. You know what I mean? I want to get the farm going. Oh, I'm loving this. I really am. I actually pulled it off. It's a little bit like The Sims, a little bit like Stardew Valley, a little bit like Grand Theft Auto. We'll get our kitchen in here. I might put a couple of windows over here. I think I might need to put a couple of windows in here and make it look a little better. But we got to get the counters, the table. I don't know if there's going to be cooking in the game. And again, I want to get some trim for out here. Get this nice and tight. And again, get the inside done and stuff like that. All right, now we're all set. Now what I want to do is I want to look at advanced scarecrows and watering. And oh, you know what? Let's celebrate. It is Sunday. Let's go to the casino. Let me get rid of all these build pieces that I have. I'm going to sell them. I'm actually going to sell them because I don't need them. You can get money for this. So we'll go ahead and drop off. I'm going to get rid of this hay. I don't need it. We need our stone. We will never, ever, 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 ever get rid of stone. Right. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I have wood. I'm going to put the wood in here. I'm going to put the stone in here. Looking good. Just lightening up the coffers here. Ram, what's going on? All right, I'm going to head to the casino. I haven't been there yet. Oh, you know what? Let's take all the stuff in our backpack and let's not take it all with us because I want as many open slots for the loot. Give me loot, give me loot. All right, and this I can, well, actually, I can actually put this on a roof window. I can actually put this on, but I'm going to put solar panels on here. So I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell this. I am going to sell this and sell this. There's my hoe. I'm done building. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. Thank you for the follow, Kel. I appreciate you. Kelhawk following and subbing, man. Thank you, man. You're making my day today, brother. Thank you. All right, my brain is on like fast forward right now, guys. I'm off the house build now. You know what I mean? I'm off the house build for a while. All right, I have empty pockets. Let's go fill them up. I'm going to go to the casino. I think I'll go to the airport as well. I think I'll just do a loot run for Sunday, see how much I can get. We can't see anything at City Hall. We got to wait till Monday anyway. So yeah, let's, where is the casino? This is the city hall. Where is the casino? Is that up here? Casino? Surveillance, that's the Ferris wheel. Oh, right here. Here's the casino. Okay, so I can travel. I can travel here. Oh, here's Kel. Kel, thank you, man. Over on the Twitch side, some important information. Discovered that even though I blew up my car, I was still able to collect it from the impound lot. I saw yesterday in the chat that this issue happened to another person. I used my phone to open the garage app, and I was able to pay an impound fee and pick up my car. I wanted to share this on YouTube yesterday, but it wouldn't have been the same as sharing here on Twitch. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yep, Sass, we are definitely headed to the casino. So, guys, if you lose your car, open up that app and find your car. Me, I travel by the subway. I'm a city rat. I very rarely drive. I very rarely drive. I'm down for public transportation. That's my jam. Public transportation all day long. What is this? Okay, this is my efficiency. All right, I'm still doing very well. I'm knocking it out of the park. I'm knocking it out of the park. Now my stove is actually taking up some electricity, guys. So we must be able to cook on the stove because the stove is active. Oh, this is going to be fun. Now we can really, I'm really going to start to like see what we can do in the game. What is in the game now for content? Because this is very cool. Very cool. I'm a simple man. I get happy from simple things like seeing that the stove is connected in my house and that perhaps it's a usable item and I can maybe cook a zucchini instead of shoving it in my mouth raw all the time. But here is the casino, I believe. Do I got to pay a cover charge? What is this? This isn't a casino. What is this? Is this anything? There's a trash can, obviously. Is there anything here? Nope. You can buy meat at the grocery. I saw that. I saw that. So is it one of those things where we have to have the meat in our hands and then it can interact with the stove? Or do we have to learn recipes? Oh, I think I found the casino. I feel like I'm in Everett. I think I just arrived at the Encore in Everett. I can see a casino. Guys, where I live, I can see a actual casino. It's in Everett, Massachusetts. It's called the Encore. Google it. You can see how big it is, and I can actually see it from my neighborhood. If I walk up to the high school, I can see it. Plain as day. It's sticking out like a sore thumb. The Encore, Everett, Massachusetts. Let's see. What do I loot? Do I loot? What's going on here? Not available. Oh, we're going to be able to gamble and all kinds of stuff in the game. Holy smokes. That is cray cray. But where's the loot? Big Daddy not seeing no loot right now. I don't see no lootables. Can I play pool? Not yet. Gonna be able to play pool? Are you kidding me? That's insane. What's this dude? Nicholas. Good evening. The poker tables are heating up tonight. End the conversation. Can we gamble? Not available. All right. I think this is garbage right here, right? There we go. Flip-flops. Around it? Okay, let me... But there are these right here inside, too. I just found these. They're gold. Golden. We got workers that are placeholders right now. But hi. I like what I'm seeing. I really like what I'm seeing. I mean, come on. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you can go criminal in this game. It's just going to be a lot of fun. People are actually walking around in the casino. Awesome. Look at this. You can sit here and grab some sushi. That's pretty awesome. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. The potential that's being laid out here is pretty awesome. You know, here's what I think. What I think the guy's going to end up achieving is going to be, he's going to, with this Grand Theft Auto type of approach to it, where the game has these elements of, police activity, cars, your car being impounded, consequences to bad behavior in the city, and triggering the Grand Theft Auto mechanics of the game. I think that's going to kind of entice people that would not have otherwise played a Stardew Valley game. Maybe. Like, say you were, someone that was like, yeah, well, I've never played Stardew Valley. I know it's like overwhelmingly positive, or Palia, or Coral Island. I don't want to sit here and try to make my senior citizen brain remember all of them, but you get the general idea of what I'm saying here. I mean, this game could definitely bring the non-cozy guys around. You know what I'm saying? Once it's fully fleshed out. And, you're able to do everything in the game. But right now, I'm going to head outside and check out around the casino. All right, so that's what I wanted to know. That if I go to the taxi, can I actually work and pick people up? I got to try that. All right, we're going to try that. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I've got an hour to go. I think in that hour's time, I really do want to try that because I was very curious about that. I was super, super curious about that. Oh, Zirconite! Yeah! I'll take it. The Zirconite I'll take. Well, I don't see a lot of trash cans around the casino versus inside the casino. But it might be me. I do like the... I like the way the game looks. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for liking this? Not being offended by it at all. I mean, I like it. All right. I want to, now that I know about the taxi thing, do you guys mind if I try that? I really would like to try it. I just want to see what it's about. Where is the nearest taxi place? VIP? Not VIP? Okay, the regular one right here. Regular. Gotcha. All right, I just put my walking app. No, I know, Kel. I know. No, I hit a lot of the waste bins that were inside there. What I want to do is, we're getting close. It's 1600. It's 4 o'clock. We're getting close to the end of this day, and then it's going to be Monday, and I want to take a trip over to the architecture office and see what is available that I can buy. One of the things I want to do is I do want to get a bigger chicken coop. So, oh, there's the taxi. I got to try this. Because I think that's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of things going on here if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good shadow work right there. That's pretty good shadow work right there. I got to tell you, some of the stuff that the game is doing is not that easy to pull off. Lighting in this game is very, very good. That is really good shadow detail, man. I'm telling you, that shadow's just, look at that. That is not easy to do. I've read a lot about this in game development, that getting shadows and water and stuff like that is like probably the hardest thing to do in the games. Welcome, insert your credit card. What can I do today? So if I rent it for the rest of the day and validate. All right, your payment has been validated. All right, thank you. Let's go. All right. This is going to be something else. So, how does this work? A right mouse, right bumper, requesting a new ride. All right, here we go. George. And we just follow the guide here. Okay. Let's get this done then. I think I like it about right here for driving. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just be very careful. Hey, you forced me into the other lane, man. What's up with that? All right, the dude's right here. All right, let's pick up this fare. All right, look at this. Are you out? I am. This is great. How do we do it? Oh. Hey, get in. All right, now we take him somewhere, huh? All right. I'm going to go around the block. Oh, watch out, officer. Watch out, officer. There we go. Okay, this is cool. I like this. This is pretty cool. Things I didn't know the game could do. I had wondered about this. I didn't know if this was another form of us traveling. I didn't know we could actually be a taxi driver. Thank you for the follow, Lily. I appreciate you. How are you? How's your hump day going? Hello? You know, I don't have all day. I don't have all day. We got to go. We got to go. Thank you. I'm in the Rotary. Thank you. Thank you. We got to go. I don't have all day. I got to get this guy to where he needs to go. All right. Will I get busted for the red light? Let's find out. Nope. No traffic infractions. Only contact. All right. Good. Get this guy. I am using my controller to drive, if you're wondering. This is part of where I will switch over to a controller and not use a keyboard. So I do a combination of controller keyboard when I play this game, just like I did in Ranch Simulator. Same thing. All right, here we go. Perfect. It actually works. Look at that. I didn't make a lot of money, but it works. It does what it's supposed to do. Not bad. What I'm waiting for is, thank you, History of the Historian. The Rancher, another Rancher game is supposed to drop on the 7th. that we looked at that is a first-person ranching game where you inherit a ranch and you have to rebuild it. It has elements of survival. You have to eat and drink in it. It's called Ranchers: A New Life, I believe is the name of the title. It's supposed to be available the 7th. That's the one I got my eye on right now. I've got some other games as well that I get offered to me by developers that I show in between, like we did yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday. We looked at a game. I just lost my my thing. You know what? I haven't even requested a ride. What the heck is this? Hello. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Once you get a 5-star, so there's a reason to keep working at this. You can get a 5-star rating. All right, I'm gonna head home. How do I quit? Do I just go home and it repossesses itself, or do I have to drop it back off at the taxi station? Because I think what I want to do is I just want to go home. Let me plot a way to my house. There we go. But I just wanted to check that out. That's pretty cool. But we're going to move on to different things. Taxi, check. Check. Taxi, check. But I'm not going to dedicate this stream to driving a taxi. But I'm very happy that you brought it into my peripheral, and I was able to experiment with it and see what the mechanics of it are, and I think it's pretty cool. Just one more reason to root for the development of this game, right? Just one more reason. And I find driving with the controller way easier than driving with the keyboard. But again, you can't go 100 miles an hour into a turn and expect not to hit the wall. So that was my fault, not the game. The game gave me rules and I broke them. So not the game's fault, mine. Hello, excuse me. So this I will leave on the outside of my property, and they will take care of it, I'm assuming. So right here is good enough. Get out. All right, perfect. Oh, I got to tell you, there's nothing like coming home to a beautiful, beautiful farmhouse, I'm telling you. Where do we get window boxes? How do I get the window boxes for the flowers that we can put on the railing right here? Is that something we can make? Let me look. I got plenty of energy. Let me look. I almost knocked over my iced coffee. Cold brew, I should say. We're going to find out. I'm leaving it out there. I'm pretty sure it'll get repossessed. Decorations. All right. I don't see any window boxes. I see indoor. This is all indoor decorations. All right. Furniture, shelter, farming. Now, this is a chimney, but I don't see a fireplace, so I don't know what a chimney does. So has anybody put a chimney on their property? Because I have room for it, and I'm thinking I might want to slap a chimney on here. See what that does. I don't know if it creates a fireplace inside or if it just puts a aesthetically But I got a bedroom. All right, now we're going to head to town. Typical Warden, how are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, guys, for coming in today. I hope everybody's having a good hump day. I'm having a very nice day. It is not humid right now. I am like lucking out. 11:17 going into the 12 o'clock hour here. Guys, I will be stopping at 12. I have to stop at 12 today. But you can never say never. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if I am going to stop at 12 today. If I keep getting good progress, all the tops and the flops are the same. So I'm just getting rid of them. This one has, oh, this is the color of them. I see. These are yellow flops. These are blue flops. This is a pink t-shirt, which I already have on. So you do get the color designation for the clothing right here. It's a splash of color. But I like my blue. You know what? I think I should change over. I think I'm going to change over. You know why? Because it'll match my hat. Hold on. Watch. Watch this. Equip. See what I mean? They're yellow ones. They're closer to what my hat looks like. It's like 100 Fahrenheit in your room. Yeah, this is called the Ranchers. Typical Warden. This is the Ranchers. This is available on Steam. It has been in development for about 10 years, and it's finally finally out of Kickstarter, finally out of demo, and now into early access. All right, I don't need a mark on my house right now, so let's head out. Oh, before I do that, let me get rid of this. All right, I got 18, I got 19. I also want to see real quick, what do I need for a sprinkler? I got to get 10 more charcoal. All right, how much charcoal do I have? I got 2. All right. Put this up here. This up here. This up here. Excellent. I gotta go say hello to the chickens. Nope. Oh. Have I tried Icarus? Yeah, I have played quite a bit of Icarus. I actually did a little bit of it on the channel. I have some former streams where I streamed about, I don't know, about 8 or 9 episodes of Icarus. The combat in Icarus. Oh, here's another one. Pet. There we go. All right, the only one I'm missing is my brown one. But anyway, that is, we're gonna correct this. This is gonna be turned into a larger one, so I'm not gonna really worry about that right now. As long as they have food and everything they need, which we can find out just by hitting R. Oops. By hitting R. And they have... Oh, I have lost an animal. I lost an animal, man. One of my chickens has perished. Well, I will be dipped. What happened? I have heating and air conditioning. We lost a chicken. What do you know? I have water here. Okay, I lost the chicken. I do need to get some water in there. It's not like they starved or ran out of water, but I am getting low on the water, so I should probably take care of that right now before I do anything else. Sell my eggs. All right. And I've got to get water going into the next barn. That way I don't have to worry about it. I can get an auto feeder and an auto waterer. Hello, Dark Wolf. How are you? Good to see you. SMW, buy a rooster. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. I think I will take you up on that idea, and then we'll see if we can make some baby chicks. It's actually a good idea. I'm definitely going to do that. That way I can experiment with that at the same time. Again, I like to see what we can do in the game, what mechanics are available. I have been taking care of the chickens though, so I'm really surprised that I lost them. But I lost one. Anyway. Again, early access, you know, people have like commented on these live streams to me that they have lost their chickens completely, that they've disappeared. So, yeah, they're probably still a bunch of bugs with the animals right now. But I do know that if you build a little fence around your coop, let your chickens come and go, and keep them fed and pet them, that's how you get the large egg. It takes maybe a season. I don't know. I think somebody actually did the breakdown on how long it takes. I think it was a 30-day period, in-game period. So yeah, that would be one full season of interacting with the chickens and getting them to like you, and then they'll poop out that big one. All right, excellent. All right, I got all the water in there. There's all the food in there. So the 3 that are in there should be okay. And it's time to head to City Hall. And while I'm at City Hall, I'll buy a rooster. Well, not at City Hall, but when I get back from City Hall, I'll buy a rooster. It's not letting me select. There we go. I had to do that with my mouse. All right, cool. No problem. No problem. City Hall. Right there. City Hall. Right there. There we go. I got it. I got it. Because you can explain it all down at City Hall. All right, blueprints. Last time I checked, I did not see a lot of blueprints to be had. But let's find out. I want a blueprint. All right, pumps and generators. Kitchen coffee maker. Now the stove, it does do electricity consumption, so it must work somehow. Machinery is this. Storage capacity is 20. Air conditioning for your house. This is a 30 refrigerator. This doesn't do anything. This is just for looks, I guess. The PC. I haven't been able to find out how to get more space. No, not at all. All right, so what the next thing I want to do is I want to get a big coop. And in order to do that, I've got to come up with 40 logs and 25 stone and 14,000, which is not a big deal. The other thing that I want to do, well, actually, hold on. I got an idea. I'm rich, you know what I mean? I'm rich. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. All right, the next thing I want to get is I want to get the big barn. Okay. I'm going to mess with those right now. Basic silo. Let's get this. Greenhouse. Let's get a greenhouse. Let's get a water tower. Let's get some more wind turbines. And let's see what happens. Hey, Ark. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Solar for the roof. Yeah, we'll do that. Next time I harvest. I pretty much spent a ton of money here. I went a little crazy with the wallet, guys. I maxed out my Capital One credit card in there. Bill's going to be coming due soon, you know what I'm saying? I hope I got enough money left over for a bus ride. Yeah, the turbines, they're the way to go. They produce way more energy than the solar does. So as far as like money spent, you get more for your buck with the turbines, without a doubt. So we're gonna get some stuff done here. Now I got to figure out what I got to do with my chickens while I build my new barn. And can I sell this one and get some money back? But anyway, let's throw down some turbines. Here they are. I'm going to put those right here. All right. All right, we got no wind. I guess there's no wind today. Or have I built them yet? Hold on. I think I got to get my my hammer. I got to get my hammer. Hold on. All right, get my hammer. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. All right, there we go. All right, let's see how that sorts out as far as power produced. All right, got 103. That's cool. All right, great. All right, that should be enough power for right now. We'll see what happens as I put stuff down. All right, greenhouse. I'm thinking... I want my greenhouse over here. Okay. Then I know I got to hook this up with water and electricity, I think. Okay. Go big or go home. Yeah, I'm gonna start the like. I wouldn't have had enough money to buy a big barn because I do want to try to get some. I want to get some cows going. I haven't had any cows yet. All right, where do you think I should put this? For right now, I think I'm gonna put this like right there. That looks like a good spot for it. Nice thing is you can move things around, which is awesome. All right, this holds food, I guess. Okay. Now, can I put hay in here? Is that what this holds? Let me see something. Nope. Okay. I don't know how that works. I'll figure it out as we go. Oh, water. Water. I need a water tower. I'm going to put that here as well. All right. Let's see. Yes. Right there. Okay. Perfect. All right. And that should be connected. Go check on our utility box here, see if that is on the grid. All right, water, here we go. Yep, water tower. Excellent. All right, what time is it? 1900. Right, it's 7 o'clock. it's 8 o'clock now. Okay, so I think that's automatic, right? Yorkie, what's going on, man? I think my baby done moved, guys. My kitty cat left. I wonder where she went. All right. Next, I want to put the barn down. All right. Where do I want to actually put it in this area. So let me see. Because I guess I'm going to remove this one after I put the chickens into this new one. I need to account for this being gone. Damn, there's no place I can put my chickens. I guess I could make a fence and put them in there. Let me see how big this is. Big barn, big coop. Let's see, spin it around here. Actually, this could work out just like this. Yes, actually, that will work out good. Then I can transfer them, and I can get rid of this other one. And then I can make this whole area fenced in. Nice. Okay. And I should be able to swap the heater and the air conditioner from this one and put it onto this one. How are you, Yorkie? All right, for right now, I am going to close the door because I don't want them escaping. All right, you can go right here. And let me see here. I got some food right here. I'll get you water in a second. I think I might have just a little water. Just a little. Nope. Oh my God, Yorkie, you had the shingles? Oh, that's nothing nice, man. Oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling much better, man. Wow. Yeah, I've gotten vaccinated for shingles. I got the shingles shot because I did have shingles when I was like in my 30s, late 30s. I got a little bit of shingles around my waist. That hurt. My mother got shingles on her feet and that messed her up later. You know, she got it like later on in life, like as a very elderly woman. And really, really diminished the quality of her life in the end, man, because she lost her mobility. So, yeah. I don't even know if my mom got a shingles vaccination. I don't understand how my mom ended up getting such a severe case of shingles in her, like, late 70s. But I got the shingles vaccination. You got to get it. You got to get 2 of them. They separate them. But I don't think you can get that vaccination until you're over 60. So until then, you get them. That's where you got them, on your waist. That's right where I got them, man. Right on my right side. Blisters. Hurt like hell, man. You know, it's a form of chicken pox. You know that, right? It's like getting chicken pox as an adult. Yeah, and you're probably around the same age as me when it happened to me. I don't know if you're in your 30s or not, but I'm pretty sure I remember being pretty deep into my 30s when it happened to me. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I do know I was probably getting closer to 40 than I was at the beginning of my 30s. All right, I don't think I have... I don't think I have anybody in here now. I think this is empty. All right. Now, what I want to do is, am I going to be able to get back the heater and the air conditioner? We're going to find out. We'll see what happens. I believe this all should go into my inventory. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Demolish. Yes, hopefully. Did I get it? What did I get? I got the small coop. And I lost the add-on. The add-on did break. That's not good. Okay. All right. Hey, Crimson. What's happening, man? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to... Okay, good. Let me see what time it is. 11:43. Yeah, I definitely want to check out the mine. I'm going to sell the coop. I don't know if we can, but I'm selling it. It's the basic coop. I'm keeping the barn, obviously. And it's 1:02 in the morning. Let me get my guy into bed. And let me get the day saved. It is summer. I think we're going into fall. I think we're going to hit fall now. I'm going to have to get a new crop in the ground before I do anything. I need a gun for the dungeons. Gotcha. Well, then, you know, in that case, I'm not ready. I'm not ready because I spent a lot of money. I got to get a crop in. The money I have right now, I got to buy seeds. I have to buy seeds. It is autumn. Yeah, we're putting in our first autumn crop. And it's raining. So I'm going to go ahead and put the barn down right here. There we go. I'm going to put the barn down right. No, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait so that I can put the fence in here. Or actually, let me see this real quick. Oh, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We can do that. We could do this. Then I can connect the fences from this barn out and across and hook it up to that barn right there as well. Monsters and explosives. That is going to have to be for, you know what? We're going to have to do mining tomorrow. Today was getting the farmhouse done, and I'm gonna finish up just doing you know, getting this all sorted out. Right, I need water for this right now. I don't have any water. I gotta hook this up. I gotta hook up the I gotta hook up this fence. So let me get rid of this fence real quick. Get it into my inventory. All right, that takes care of that. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one big fence here because somebody said you should have a pretty good size fence when you're doing this. So yeah, I was thinking something along the lines of, oh, I don't know, this. Something like this. Start here. Except I want it to go the other way. I do like the way you can just break it and rebuild it. See how far I'm going to go out. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That looks good. That looks good. We'll make the turn right here. And then I have to make more fences, obviously. All right, awesome. All right, so that's going to be that. These are all, it's just going to come like all the way down and then connect back up here. And I don't know. And then I'll put one right here to join these. And then I think all the animals can just kind of share an open space. That's what I'm thinking right now. All right, next it's Tuesday. I don't have money. I got to go get my crops. I've got to get my next crop in so that I can make some money because I'm down on funds because we went a little crazy. But I needed all that stuff, so it is what it is. Oh, you just turned 42? Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, man? Having like these similar experiences at around the same age like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got to go to Leafy, and there's a Leafy right here. All right, Leafy it is. All right, Dark Wolf, you found those emojis, man. Awesome. I got more emojis that I'm working on. All right, I can do carrots in the fall, so I think since I already have carrots, I might just grab some carrots. All right, we got pumpkins. They're 6 days. They're not a multi-harvest. This is a multi-harvest every 4 days. Onions are every 3 days for a multi-harvest. I would say, how much? These are 96, 96. This is 144. Yeah, I'll grab some meat too. I got to get my crop, so I got to figure out what crop I want to grow. I do like the multi because it saves me from having to replant. It's going to be a toss-up, carrots or onions. They are selling for the same, except this is a 3-day. This is 3 days. This is 4 days. Oh no, those are gone. Those have been turned off. Dark Wolf, those have been turned off. I don't know why you still have access to them. They are no longer connected to the Twitch channel. I don't know why. Yeah, pumpkins are big money, but yeah, 6 days to grow them. Well, let's try it. I need 40 of them to do a full grow. I should be able to pull it off. 2,000, 4,000. It's going to be everything I own. You know what? No. Here's what I'm going to do. I can't. I don't have the money to do that. I got carrots. I'm going to go with the carrots because I already have carrots. And I need to not have to buy seeds again. So we're going to do this.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, Outback. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. How are you, man? How's your hump day? Carrots, and then I know I have 10 carrots at least, so I am only going to buy another 10 carrots, and that should give me what I need to do a full thing of carrots. Now I'm going to buy some meat real quick. Hold on. I got a little money left over. Buy some meat. Your shop items. Grocery. Here we go. Chicken breast. A revolver costs $1,700. And I would rather get the AK. So I'm going to save up my money for the mines. I'll bring an AK. And yeah, let's get some meat. I got some cow meat, small, and some chicken breast. And chicken leg. All right, I'm going to get a small cow meat. Just to experiment. There we go. Yes, I do. Sierra Mist, yeah. I went and I already did that. I bought a handful of them. I need charcoal. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hey, does she sell charcoal? Does she sell charcoal too? Because I've got the metal now. Now I'm behind on charcoal. I got to burn a bunch of trees. I want to see if she sells charcoal. Can I do it the easy way? Can I do it the easy way? Where's City Hall? Well, I'm in town. Let me run over to City Hall, which is like way over here. It's not that far. Oh my God, I smell a skunk. There's a skunk in our neighborhood right now. I can smell a skunk. I have my door open to the deck. And my wife said the other day, she goes, there's a skunk. I can smell a skunk. So we got a skunk in our neighborhood. I can definitely smell it. And it's not weed. I know the difference between cannabis skunk and animal skunk. This is an animal. So before you say, hey, RP, it's somebody smoking up in your neighborhood now. I know the difference. All right, got to go to the front door, I guess. So yeah, the cows, I can make cheese and sell cheese. That's awesome. Oh, I'm definitely getting the AR. If I'm going to spend money on a gun, it's going to be the AR. I'm not going to buy a pistol. I'll buy the pistol if I get extra money just to have it. But for my first one, we call them a backwoods kitty. CT. I just learned where the dungeons are. I haven't gone there yet, but we'll go there so we can find it together. Let me see. I want to see if she has charcoal before I head home. Resources, wood and zirconite, but no charcoal. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to burn the wood for that. All right. You're waiting for the 2 large eggs? Yeah, I just upgraded my chicken coop. Oh, wait. I got to buy something. Hold on. God, I don't think I have the money for this. don't think I have the money for this. Hold on. If I remember correctly, this was a couple of $1,000. Yeah. Let's see. Pumps and generators. Machinery. Building. I had bought an upgrade for the barn. So where is that? Where did that go? Did I not buy that from her? Please tell me that's not a one and done purchase. I don't see it. Not 100% sure now where I got that. Unless I made it unless I made it, I'm gonna have to go check. The silos hold feed. They hold feed. I'm glad my house is done. I'm very happy with the way the house came out. What do you guys think? I thought it came out pretty good. You make cheese with the cows, Bad Wolf. All right, where is the mine? Where is the mine? Which way do I want to go? All right, how will I see the mine? Will I be able to mind my own business? Do I need to go this way? What is the deal? Where is on the map? Where would they put a mine? I love your house. Mine is crap, but it's done. I like the sound of the rain too, but now, what area am I supposed to go explore in to find said mine? That's what I want to know. Well, if I head out here, I've never been out here, so maybe I should just head out here with my car and see what's up. I got to get the crops in, though. Crops got to go in while it's raining, that's for sure. All right, let's get these carrots in the ground, and then we'll go, well, if it gets too late, we'll sleep, and then the next day I'll get up, I'll head out, and I'll try to find the mine. All right, here we go. I have 13 carrots. That gives me 43. That's what I needed. There we go. This is awesome. I'm going to get them planted while it's raining, and I won't have to water them. Eventually, once I got full water automation, I want to expand the size and the footprint of the actual farm. You know, the growing. All right, that is, I think that's everybody, right? Carrot seed, carrot seed, carrot seed. didn't miss any. All right, carrots, carrots. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in the game. I just got a piece of meat right now, and so if I hold my meat in one hand, what do I do? Like, I don't know how to cook. I don't have an interactive button to work with the stove, but the stove is there. But I've got my meat in my hand, but I cannot insert meat into stove. I get to eat meat, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to eat raw meat. So I don't know how that's done. A pan. Can I buy a pan? Let's find out. Well, first off, let's see if there's cooking utensils in the game. Yeah, I got to move this door. All right, this is storage. This is storage. We'll try. I tried using the grill, the outdoor grill before. I think that is just eye candy. Because it's, well, I'll try it. I'm definitely going to try it. It probably won't hurt, right? Won't hurt. How's everybody's hump day, man? You guys making it through? So, depending on where you are, it should be either lunchtime, dinner time, or bedtime. For some people. It's lunchtime for me. Because I just hit the 12 o'clock. Looks like we're going overtime. Looks like we're going overtime, everybody. All right, let's see. If I stand next to this and I put my meat in my hand, what happens? Nothing. Nothing. All right, we need to check this out. We need to see if this is a pan type of thing. All right, I also got to get my fencing done so I can get my animals out. Right now, my animals are stuck in here. Let's make sure they're still alive. Yeah, it's 12:06 for me, too. Pet. 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 All right, I got to get water in here. Real quick. I've got to catch this up. Now, I lost a whole piece of technology by destroying that other barn, and I wished I could have taken it off by itself. I should have checked to see if that was something I could have done. Oh, I tell you. Now I can't seem to find where I bought that I put on the barn that gave them heat and air conditioning. Yeah, 20 hours south of me is that's Florida. That's Florida, man. Let's see here. Where was the water? In here? There we go. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the chicken vendor. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Angel just had a little brunch. Oh, good. All right, I'm going to keep these guys locked in here right now. I'm not really concerned with them making eggs. I'm just trying to get things set up for future. There we go. That should be almost full. I just want to keep them alive, feed them and water them, let them kind of just chill out in there until I can get the fence up, and then I'll let them out. But right now, Chickie's going to stay there. Then I'm going to add more chicks to them. I'm actually closer to the river than this, so. Next goals are to get water. I have water coming into the property. I want to get automated water into the barn, so it's an auto fill, you know, auto feed and auto water on all of my animals. I want to get to that level. Put a little water, a little extra in there for you guys right there. All right. That should keep them safe for the rest of the stream. Thank you for the heads up. I got $6,000. Let's see. I got to do the hand watering because I still don't have enough sprinklers. So let's get that done. Also got to do some weeding. So let me get my watering done. This like takes the full day. This is a full day. I did miss a carrot. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Here we go. Gonna have one that's gonna be behind. Here we go. I knew I missed one. Yeah, that serves me right for trying to plant in the dark. There we go. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Jamie? How are you? What is happening? How is Pippa? Pippa, she was here. We got to look at her at the beginning of the stream, but she's actually gone now. I mean, I haven't had a chance to look around, but I got a funny feeling I know where she's at. And it's either the, her new spot is on the television credenza, or she may have gone into the closet. My bedroom closet. She likes it in there. As a matter of fact, just because I am a nervous new cat dad, let me just look real quick. Yep, she's in the closet underneath the shoe rack, stretched out. I didn't I found her real quick. You know what the funny thing is, guys, is it's getting easier to find her because she's getting bigger. When she was so small, sometimes it was hard to find her. And now she's getting up there. You know, she's pretty much doubled in size. She's definitely doubled in size. Yeah, you got to weed every now and then. I have brushed her, yep. She plays with the brush a little bit. It's kind of a mutual play with it and nibble at it and then let me use it type of thing with her. The thing is I work every day with her. My biggest accomplishment is the fact that she rides in her backpack. I can literally put her in the backpack. She doesn't complain. And I can go anywhere around town now with her. We have a vet visit coming up on Monday, so I probably won't be streaming on Monday because I got to take her to the vet for her first booster shot. This is going to be the test now. The first visit to the vet, a little nail clipping, a little ear cleaning, just an overall get to know the animal. You know, get her squared away with the vet. This Monday is the shot, so I'm going to see how that goes. All right, that's done. Everything's watered. We should be good. I tell you, she's too cute, man. She's too cute. I really lucked out with the breeder. And like I said, she was taken by somebody else when I applied for her. And I thought I was going to be on the waiting list for another year at least. And then that buyer, he bailed. They bailed. They never put down the deposit. The breeder called me. She said, looks like they're not going to put down the deposit. Do you want her? And I said, yes, 1,000 times yes. Please, let me have my baby. Let me have my baby. I can only make 2 fences. I don't want to do that. All right. All right, we're heading out. Let me put away some stuff here. We're going to head out. I'm going to go to, what's her name there? And get what I need to get. This meat, I don't know what to do with the meat. I'm going to keep the meat in there. I'm going to keep that in there, keep that in there, keep that in there. And, yeah, let's go. Who do I buy? Do I buy cows off of her too? Let me see if I can get my first cow as well. Oh, no. I know. There's an icon for cows. Somebody else sells the cows. I got you. All right, let's see. Angela. I'm starting to get a relationship with her. All right, here, I need the barn heater. And I have the money. And then the barn auto feeder, I don't have the money. We have to get that. That's going to be 9,600. Hopefully, hopefully this crop will will yield us a good profit. All right, so that's that. Now I won't have to worry about their comfort. Hey, do you guys respect the crosswalk like the pedestrian has the right of way in the crosswalk, or do you guys just run them over? Inquiring minds want to know. I am going the right way, right? Yep. Mark Nagel, how are you, my friend? What's going on? What's going on, Mark? All right, the chickens are here. So this thing has to go, I think, on a flat spot around here somewhere. All right, let's find out. Okay, it can go right here. There we go. All right. That is automatic. They are all set. Now I need the fence. Let me see what I'm out of in order to build my fence. Farming. Here we go. Fence. I need stone and log, which I have. I have a bunch of it. I put it away, didn't I? It should be in here. Yep. Yep. All right, we can get some fencing done. Get that fenced out. Let me see. I can only make 2? What? How much wood do you need for the deluxe fence? Quite a bit. All right. All right, the general store, I'm going to head over there. I want to try it. I want to see if the pans are the thing that's stopping me from being able to cook. All right, perfect. All right, we're probably going to need... All right, it's a 5. I need 3, but I'm going to put a gate right here. Actually, this is how I'm going to get in. So let me put the gate here. There we go. All right, the gate will go here. We need 1 or 2 more, and then make a solid connection here. And I hope I can close this up right here. If not, I'll go all the way around right here. And I'll make 1 fence out from here. And 1 fence out from here. And then just connect them up right here. So either way, it's going to be completely contained. All right, so a pan, huh? All right, and that's the general store. Or the hardware store. I don't think I've been there yet. Definitely got to go check this out. Suze, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm gonna go the extra hour, guys, to 1 o'clock because I got a couple of things that I want to get done here, like the cooking. See if we can crack the nut on the cooking of the game. I would say between me and all of you, we should be able to get this solved. Okay? Just saying. We should be able to get this solved. I'm going to get into town. I don't know. Why is there a blue mark here? I don't know why I have a mark there. Let me get into town, then I got to find out where the hardware store is. But if you're just joining me, guys, welcome. I'm going to be going till 1 o'clock my time, which is about another 40 minutes of gameplay before I call it for the day. But I'll be back tomorrow to finish up, and yeah, hope you guys will continue to come around for this one. Let me see where I'm at here. And I'm looking for a hardware store, huh? Center remove marker. There. Okay. All right. This is the mechanic. This is a clothing guy. This is the leafy. This is a auto body. Auto body. This is Vitalis headquarters. I think they're just all leafy, so if it's going to be sold, it should be sold at a leafy, because I don't see a designated hardware. Am I missing something? This is a mechanic. All right, I'm going to try leafy and look through the leafy. We'll see. Oh, no, no, no. I want the tips like that. No, I was looking, like I said, I was looking for that type of direction. So no, you're absolutely spot on, and I appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. We're all getting this knowledge, so let's find out, man. Let's find out. We got vegetables, we got grocery, but I'm not seeing a pan, and I'm not seeing a hardware store. All right, so it's not here. All right, so I've exhausted this. No weapon, no grocery, no vegetables. All right, so it's not here. It's not here. Thanks. All right, so I'm not... Let me... I don't know. I might be a little confused now on what I have available on the map for purchasing power. Let me take a look here. Unless somebody here sells it. You know what I mean? This is somebody for pets. Here's where the pigs are. At Malcolm's house, we have Malcolm's house and we have Malik. Bikey are the bikes. No, I don't see a single... I just don't see anything that represents a hardware store so that I could get a pot or pan, because nothing was in leafy, and they're all the same. All the leafy markets sell the same thing. So, man, if you found a pan in the game, holy cow, you are very lucky, because not me. I can go to the clothing, dust and denim, or sun crown. We could try this. I mean, I guess I could try these last two shops right here. I have them over here as well. So I'm standing right here. I'll head over to the Sun and Crown. That would be my... Because I know I've been to the clothing store. I don't think there were any pots and pans in there. But yeah, dedicated hardware store icon, I don't see it. Only leafy. And the clothing and the hat. The furniture store? Is there a furniture store? I haven't even seen a furniture store. The only stores I'm seeing in the game right now are clothing stores, which we're going to pass right now. This is a clothing store right here. And I've been in there. There's no pots and pans in there. And then you, hey, guys, I'm in the crosswalk, guys. Oh, I'm jaywalking. Doesn't matter. And then this is a leafy market, and it's locked. And then we have Sun Crow. And they're locked, so we got to go home because it's too late to do any kind of purchasing. So, I got a Subway right up here. It says to use crafted stations to prepare food. All right, let me find out. Thank you, Mike. Okay, interacting with your indoor kitchen counter opens the cooking menu. Let's try that. Because I did interact with the counter and I did get a storage option. Maybe I missed it? Let's find out. Can always check it out, right? And I tell you, man, you guys are like starting to come in now and settle in here. Really hesitant to leave you guys in the lurch, but I am going to go to 1 o'clock. It's not even 12:30 yet, so. All right, let's find out. Let me go in the kitchen. I got to get lights for my house too. All right, here's a counter. Unless it's a specific counter that we have to make. Let's look at that option too. What time is it? And let me have something to eat so I don't pass out. All right. Let's take a look here. This is a counter. This is a counter. This is just a counter. These are cabinets. This is a corner, which is what I want. So I need wood logs for that. Is there an RS on the map? Not that I know of, no. Purple are the sellables. We've got a hospital. We got the evil Vitalis headquarters, and we got our hotels and our police and our subways and our taxi and our gas. So, no. I don't see an RS. Okay, but what I do see is the clock. So let's go to bed. This is why I got to move this. Those doors are too close together. The game does not like that. We will have to fix that. I'll probably fix that off stream. All right, now it rained, so I didn't have to water. I don't know if the carrots are up yet. Might have to wait one more day. But I need an influx of money very, very, very badly. Very badly. I am getting down to not having much money. So, got to be real careful now. I don't want to bankrupt the farm. Is it still raining? I think we have carrots. I think we have carrots. Nope, tomorrow we have carrots. Okay. Tomorrow we have carrots. Yeah, there is no hardware store. But there is a mine, and I would like to know where that mine is because I heard there was a mine. You know what? I missed this spot right here. All right, never ever plant carrots at night again. You risk missing planting spots. I missed 2. That one, these are almost grown. I don't want to put one in there now. I'm going to wait. These will be plucked up tomorrow. I wish they sold charcoal. They sold charcoal, I could get auto watering done in an instant. All right, this one is watering by itself. Let's leave that alone. Let me run in here, say hello to the animals, and then I need to get this fence finished. I may finish it off stream, I don't know. The mine is not implemented. Somebody said that it was, and you needed a gun to go see it. So... somebody just came in and said you can go to the mine. All right. Now I should probably go to myth bust it. Think I'm being trolled? Could be. I mean, if the casino's not in there, I doesn't make sense that the mine would be, right? But as far as the cooking, let me see if I make the rest of the cabinets, if that happens to make a difference. I gotta go get an axe. One of those kitchen pieces might be the one that you need to place in order to get the menu to cook. So that's all I can think of right now. You would think it would activate with the oven. You know? I mean, that would make more sense. Am I right? The casino's in the game, but you can't use it. You can go in it, but you can't interact with it. You can't gamble. That's what I mean. All right, so don't even bother. Okay. Thanks, Mike. I don't want to waste my time if it's not there. Then I'm just spinning my wheels for the next 30 minutes. I'd rather get something accomplished. All right, Crimson says that the hardware store is located on the east side of the main town hub, right across the street from the car shop, car delivery, and the restaurant. Okay. East side. All right, east side. Yeah, I've been doing that. Sierra Mist, we've been doing that. We've been doing the casino. We've been doing the airport as well. I don't tend to just like focus my stream on just looting those areas. Those are like off camera things that I do. On camera, I try to get like specific things done. Today we got the house completely built. And now we're just kind of like checking out a few things here. Like a hardware store that I'm supposed to have access to. So here I am. I'm up here on the... yeah, there is a... I'm still playing Farmer's Life. Died more to logging than fighting the bear with hand tools. So you're still... You're still progressing Kashmir's life. Have you got the tavern yet? I love that they added the tavern DLC to Farmer's Life. I gotta tell you, I wish people would have enjoyed that more. I would really love to play Farmer's Life. It's such a good game. Anyway, here I am. I'm at the east. I can go to an auto body shop. But boy, I'll tell you, you must have a magic map because I don't see a hardware store. Oh, goodness, man. Yeah, got this. Got the police station over here. I'm at it. How am I at it? I'm in this area. I grant you that. I'm in the area. Yeah, but I don't see a store I can go in. That is a car dealership. This is a car dealership. Okay. I'll go across the street then. Okay, nothing there. I mean, this is not a hardware store. This is a car dealership. Across from the dealership. Okay. All right, now there's only two ways to go across. There's this way. And I don't see anything over this way. And then there's this way. I don't see anything over here. And then there's this way. And, yeah. Enter. Not available in this version. Whatever that is. Yeah, so, Crimson, I'm sorry, man, but I'm trying my best to visualize what you're talking about in this area, and, yeah, I don't see, my brain isn't connecting to a hardware store, just a car dealership. And like I said, across the street is a park, and across this street is nothing. And maybe across this street, this is the only street I haven't crossed, underneath here. Right over here. I don't see a restaurant either. I understand what you're typing there, but the establishments that you are describing don't exist around this car dealership. They're non-existent. This is the car dealership. If we take this as, and I don't want to get, too tied up in this, Crimson. I love you. I love you, man. I appreciate all of the, interaction, but I got to tell you, this is a car dealership right here. These buildings, there's no restaurant. I don't see a restaurant. Yeah. I don't know what map you lucked out with, but I don't have any of that stuff, man. All I can do is just show you this. And as you can clearly see, I think we can all agree that what you're telling me is here visually is not. So how I rectify that, I don't know what to say. So yeah. I just ran around here for a good 10 minutes. I think that's enough time to spend. There are no buildings there. I can get a taxi job here. I can go to work. But, yeah, east side, that wasn't happening. Now, unless I'm in the wrong part of the east side of town, which you set up by the car dealership, which is clearly up here. And there's a car dealership right here. Let me head over to this car dealership and see if that is the car dealership. And that'll be the last attempt that I'm going to make. Because I'm coming up on the end of this stream here, and I don't want to bore the hell out of people. This is Star Auto right here. I'm on the east side. I mean, if we're looking at the map this way. Oh, you can't get a map in here. Hold on. Get out of here. I'm on the west side. Hold on. I'm on the west side. Holy crap, guys. Hold on. I'm not even on the right side of the map. I got my east and west confused. Let me get to the other side of the map. He may be right. Let's hold off here, guys. Let's hold off. I'm gonna head to the subway. Now, the east side of the map is where the airport is. All right, let's try this again. We're not in the right spot, which would make total sense, not being able to see the same things on each other's screen. So let's rectify that. And let's get on the other side. Oh, farmer's life is a grind. It absolutely is. Moonshine, baby, moonshine. That's the key to happiness in that game. All right, so this is the east side over here. I'm not going to go up to the... do I want to go up to by the airport and search around here? Or is it okay to be right about here? All right, now I am on the east side. I apologize for my lack of direction. It's been a day. All right, now let me find the car dealership. All right, there's a car dealership here. Prestige Motors. And we're supposed to be on the north. Well, what I was doing was I was growing a lot of sugar beet and honey and potatoes, right? That's what I was doing. I was bearing down on the liquor industry, and I was courting Martha, I think she was. She knows her way around a still. I have her at well, basically I got to please her dad. I've got to make X amount of money to please her dad in order to get with her. All right, so this is a car dealership right here. Helen. Yeah, Helen. What did I call her? What did I say her name was? What did I say? Martha? Did I say her name was Martha? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been in that game. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Crimson go to the Discord and go into the Ranchers channel on my Discord and take a screenshot of where we're supposed to be on the map and put it in the Discord channel there. So I have a fighting chance. That's the best way to do it. Go upload a photo in the Discord and I'll look at it. Not right now, but I'll look at it. Because I don't run Discord while I'm running OBS and everything else because my internet is wheezing as it is right now. Now, you know, there is, I mean, you can go, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about, you know, this corporation here. I mean, I don't know if this place right here, Vitalis, whatever it's called, I don't know if, I don't even think we can go in here. We're gonna keep that, what's this, quick fix? What do we do, just drive in here and it fixes it automatically? Does this go all the way through? How far, oh, look at this. Oh, check this out. Garage repair, quick fix, you just drive through. That is awesome. You married the shopkeeper the first time? But now, Marie for easier missions and bonus coins. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's been so many updates to the game. I'm so far behind. I would have to literally play the game for about a couple of days straight to get back used to it. All right, I'm in the can't find it zone. I got to be a very diligent streamer and not waste my audience's time with me running around with my chicken, with my head like a chicken cut off, a chicken with his head cut off. You know what I mean? I just verbally wrestled my tongue. Yep, there's a casino. The casino, the airport, guys. I do all of that in-game, off-camera. I'll hit those once or twice on the stream. But, you know, I don't want to dedicate my whole stream to just, you know, dumpster diving. It's a very, very good way to grab stuff. I get it. But I got other things on my mind. I've got like mechanics that I want to uncover in the game. I was hoping to learn if we could cook in the game right now. I don't think we can. I really don't. I think there's a lot of things that are blocked behind no content right now. And I feel if I push it harder, I'm just going to be getting aggravated for no reason, because it's like, hey man, I don't have that content for you. So why are you trying to, why are you trying to get to that level of content? I haven't provided it yet. So yeah, I think basically what I want to do right now is I'm going to, first of all, this whole stream was about getting the house built. And could we build the house, and could we get a roof on it, and could we make it look good? And we did all of that, which is, in my mind, pretty damn awesome. It looks really good. I'm very happy with it. The only thing is, I wish I could have like a roof that blended into this roof, like you can do in some, like in the Sims, you can pull this roof and have it meet right with that roof. But other than that, pretty solid build. Pretty happy with my first house build in this game. And hopefully as the game develops, we'll be able to get more and more building pieces and be able to express ourselves that way. And yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Trash picking is definitely good. Definitely good. I like doing it. I absolutely do it. As someone that's playing the game and using that as a mechanic in the game, I am thoroughly getting my hands dirty with that. All right, I am going to call it right here, guys. I want to thank everybody that came in today. Very good stream today. We will be back tomorrow. We may be kind of nearing the end of the coverage with the amount of content that the game has right now. Hoping that we can kind of transition right into the next ranch game that's coming out on the 7th. Let me, I got a few minutes left. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, right here. I'm going to go ahead and pop you guys into Steam with me. Right here, guys. This is the one that I'm hoping to jump into. This is coming August the 6th. Now, it says release date August 6th. That's tomorrow. All right. I did a demo look at this. You guys really liked it. I liked it. So we are definitely hoping that this one is going to be released into early access either tomorrow or the next day. So if this goes live tomorrow, I'm probably going to jump on it. If it doesn't go live tomorrow, we'll do a little bit more with the ranchers. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how I'm looking at it. So you guys let me know what you think, okay? But anyway, let me get back in here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in today. I do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. I will catch you guys tomorrow either for another episode of this game, or we will be starting up and taking a look at the other rancher game. But either way, we're going to be here. I hope to see some of you back here tomorrow. Thank you so much for all the love and support and all the likes, loves, comments, and views on this series. It really helped me out. We're almost getting there, guys. We're going to be hitting 9,000. That's the next goal for our channel, 9,000 subs. Thank you for helping making that happen. We're going to try to get to 10,000 by the time we get to Christmas, I hope. I'm just getting hit with a raid right now. I'm just getting hit with a raid. I just got a raid, guys.
Thanks for
there we
follow.
go. OG Production dropping in on us. Thank you so much. Here we go, Raiders. Thank you, Raiders. You guys just came in as I was saying my goodbyes. I'm very good, OG Production. You were just playing the game? Awesome, man. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I've been playing since 10 o'clock this morning, my time. No problem, man. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm here to acknowledge you. I'm here to thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah. That's all right, man. That's it. Listen, very nice of you to crash the party. I do appreciate it, man. I really do. I really do. Hope to see you again sometime. But that is going to be it for us today. Thank you, Raiders. We do appreciate you coming in and introducing yourself. I am RPGaming. Don't hesitate to stop by anytime. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Like I always say, thank you for your support. Ta-ta and bye-bye.